Okay guys, welcome back. This is the second part of trying to build this tool. I am whispering because it's like 3 a.m. and everyone's asleep. So hopefully the audio won't be too bad. But I did some work over since last video. I collected the donor names and then the recipients. So basically, I captured each of these donors. Well, luckily, the donors are sequential and then they change. But yeah, so this guy is right here. Add Hackens. That's just a name. And so basically, what I've done is I've installed Flask. Yeah, you can follow this installation guide. It didn't really work for me, so I just kind of looked on Google, and then I had to install it using this. I have Python and Python 3, so Python 3 is the one I'm using right now. And then I basically kept reading it, kept trying new stuff, and then yeah, I got to let's see, the quick start. I got to here, and then that basically was all set. So I installed Flask. I created a script, a function to parse this specific file because that is the most important one, I believe. Parse. Oh my god. Text file. And also, I'm familiar with the templates. So basically, the templates are what is rendered here. The templates run on Jinja. So I had to look into a little bit of this, but not too much. I just kind of had to find the filters. Where are they? Filters. No? But yeah, built-in filters. For like the length. Where are you? Yeah. So, alright. Yeah, okay. So, I imported Flask and rendered template. This I can get rid of, I don't use, because there was like markup safe. Safe. Yeah. But I don't use that right now. This is my local dictionary, which I'm going to be storing key value pairs. Keys will be the donors, and then the values will be the content or recipients, basically. Okay. So what I'm doing with this basically is, well, if you want to read it, you can, but it opens and reads the file into a variable named contents, and then I will basically split and get rid of the white space for each block of code. So what I'm doing here is I'm basically taking this as the block of code that I want. And then since this returns a list of blocks and we want to iterate each block to basically get my donor from the headers and also recipients. Yeah, if you have questions, just ask them, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So if there is not a donor already figured out, then we have to add it, but then we immediately add it to here. So yeah, then we run the parse file, which parses the file and gives us the variables, and then we basically will define the base, because they said it's good to name your, where are you, base HTML. What the hell? Where are you? I actually can't find it no more. Templates. Well, you have to trust me on that one. There was base in here somewhere. Okay, so this is the cool part, in my opinion. When we render the template, we are choosing to go to base.html. It automatically gets this templates folder directory. So we place the data we want. So we basically give this HTML data and the local, the total recipients. And I'll explain that soon. But so basically, this data parameter is passed into the base.html file. Yeah, flasking, that's just the title. So data, right? We can use this parameter directly in the base HTML. And donor recipients in data items. That's right. I pattern match, I think that's what it's called. I pattern match donor and recipients inside the data dictionary. And then I pull it out one by one. But this is basically just a for loop. And then it basically lists it out on the screen here. And I thought it was a good addition to add in total how many donors we have and how many recipients we have, which are given here. Total recipients, I had to do a little calculation because I don't think there was a filter here for, like, inside the dictionary there's like more stuff. So yeah. So this is what I've done so far. Oh wow, it's been 9 minutes. Okay. I guess I can end it here for now. Actually, I think I'm going to continue. Might as well just finish whatever part I have planned. Okay, so we want the recipient HTML to show. Okay, what I want is basically when I click on this particular recipient, because the donors have, well, this donor in particular has four recipients under it, so I basically will want to get this information printed onto the recipient.html template. Okay. I will find a new app. Let's see. I will create a new route for it. Let's go with donor and then recipient. So when I click on this, it will drag the recipient into the first route, and then the donor into the second route, and then the recipient into the next one, if that makes sense. And then we're going to define a function that will allow us to look at the recipient, and then the recipient is going to so let's see. We have contents we need, which is going to be taken from our local structure of donor, and then recipient. No, not you. Recipient. Okay. It's not defined, so we need to put it as a parameter. Perfect. So this will be our contents because it's stored in the dictionary. Am I recording still? Oh yes, I am. Okay. And then we're going to return so we're basically going to be going into the recipient HTML template, and then we're going to pass it donor. We're going to pass it the donor recipient, and then the contents. I named the contents. So I think it has everything it needs now. Yeah, it has the donor, it has the recipient, and then it has the contents. Okay. Let's see. Okay, in the base, we currently just have the recipient. So we want to make it a clickable link. Okay. Let's create an anchor tab. Place this in there. So, okay. I think. Functions, we can pass it into an href. I just need to, look recipient. Use URL. Oh, I forgot what the. Go back up. Okay. Oh. Okay. In Flask, how to use URL redirect. No. In Flask, is there a use URL? No. Get URL. Yeah. This is not it. This is not it at all. I saw it in here somewhere. I forget where it was though. It was like 4 or something. 4 URL? Or is it URL 4? Is there Flask URL 4? Right. Okay, I found it. URL 4. Let's see. What was the option name? Look recipient. Look recipient. And then donor. Pass in the donor. Recipient. Pass in the recipient. The break? Is it broke? Oh. Okay, it just took a little bit of time. Let's see how. 8 minutes. Wow. Okay. 8 minutes since my last recording. Since I decided to carry on. All right, let's make it a little bit. Okay, I don't like that at all. Start one. Text. Decoration. Wait, this is the right one, right? Okay. Color blue. Right. Okay, it's working, sort of. Dog type. I don't think I need that right now. So what? We need a header. And this header, oh my god. This header will have donor to recipient. And I need this to show the recipient. Recipient. Did that work? Donor, capital D, recipient. Okay, that's looking good. Okay. Content. Contents. Okay. I think I can change this to pre. Okay. Why does it do that? What is it? Oh. Okay, so there's new lines in here. Okay, I need to join them. That's the content. Where's the content? Here. Dot join. No, not you. There we go. There, join. All right. I think this looks perfect right now. Then we're just going to have href to index .html. Is that how it works? Oh, return. Index. Use for. That was the right one, right? Use for. URL for. URL for index. Oh my God, it's breaking. There we go. Okay. I've returned. I've returned to whatever this is. To the base page. Okay. Alright, let's test this one out before I add Versia. So this one looks correct. And then, oh, okay. Summary results. Okay. Well, the last one will have the summary results. Wow. Okay, it's been 14 minutes. All right, I think this is a good stopping point for this so far. Next video, I'll see what else I can do. Right, I wanted to see if the transferred genes are sequential, reversed, or if they are different locations. So I'll come back next time and finish that up. But for now, I think I'm done. Yeah, it looks, it's decent, I think. Not much code has been written, but at least we can see whatever it is. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This one is gonna be a longer video. I didn't expect it to take this long, but it's, yeah. Alright, see ya.